What's good, folks? It's KnightmareFrame here with a new Warframe video, and I have not stopped juicing this girl right here. For those who are familiar with my content, y'all know I love tanky frames, I have a weird fetish for it, and making casual frames tanky. And recently, y'all came to find out I love this girl right here, Wisp. I ended up getting myself a second Wisp to try out new things. Naughty things. And this is my fourth Wisp build. She has been beefed up, basically having the second highest health pool in the game. And does this make her the best tank? Nah. Does this make her heal over time better than Oberon? Absolutely. But the thing that makes Oberon slightly better is his Iron Renewal, giving him that extra armor. And yes, this build is pricey, but is it a must? No, not really. It's something I wanted to try, and I must say, it's a build that is damn fun to have. And this build only uses her first 3 abilities. Until they actually make her 4th ability better, there's no point building for it. If you want to know more on how her abilities work, go check out my Everything Wisp video. But I will discuss a little bit on the interactions with her buffs and abilities. I will primarily be using my reservoirs to boost my attributes to increase my survivability, mobility, and damage output. My second ability will be used to cause a diversion and also sometimes double casting it to provide me with instant invulnerability, just so I can avoid certain attacks or when I want to reload. But I can also use my second ability to remain invisible as I reposition or get a kill on a priority target, and even to increase my third ability's area of effect. Shooting or attacking while you're cloaked will not remove the invis, making it a powerful ability. You can cast your second ability into a wall, and your clone will keep floating into the wall, so when you want to tap the ability again to get that invulnerability after a few seconds of it distracting enemies, you won't randomly end up halfway across the map. My Breach Surge will be mostly used to crowd control enemies and deal additional damage to enemies. Okay, so let's take a look at the build itself. It's a 6 forma build for those who are wondering. Both my Wisp builds are 6 formas. Now this build will be running a lot of power mods to push her reservoir buffs and effects to insane numbers. Power Drift, Transient Fortitude, Blind Rage, Augur Secrets, and the 2 Umbral mods will increase my power to 348% and my health to 850. With the Aura Growing Power, my power will jump to 373 power strength. With that much power strength, I will gain 1120 bonus health and I will heal for 112 health per second. From the haste mode, I'll get 74% speed multiplier and 112% fire rate. This will increase movement, melee attack speed, and weapon fire rate. Primed continuity for more overall duration for all the abilities to function efficiently. And as you notice, my efficiency is horrible at 34%, but that's where Rage helps out with that, converting 40% of damage to my health into energy. An adaptation to grant me 90% damage resistance to certain status types. And in the Arcanes department, I have Arcane's Grace and Guardian for additional armor and health regen. But since I'll be using a healing melee, you could sub out the Grace for a second Guardian. Moving to our healing melee, I got the Gromki Layuda. Little Borderlands 2 reference there. My Plague Zaw, built from the Plague Kripath, Plague Bakwin, and the Iguana Jai 2. You can only have access to Plague parts during the Plague Star event, and the great thing about Plague Zaw strikes is that they give you innate viral damage, which gives you a variety to your builds and works great with condition overload. My Layuda is a hybrid crit and status setup. My Riven gives me range and attack speed with a negative corpus damage. That allows me to sub out Primed Reach and Fury, Prime Pressure Point for raw damage, Blood Rush for 165% crit chance when building up a combo multiplier, Virulent Scourge and Voltaic Strike to give me the corrosive element combo. These two are 60/60 mods, meaning they're dual stat mods, so they help boost the status chance as well. Drifting Contact for 10 seconds of combo duration and some status chance, and finally healing return to heal me for every status from your melee weapon affecting the target. So this works great with damage over time status effects. And also for the extra crits, I do utilize a stat stick. That is my Deconstructor Prime, a melee sentinel weapon, and I'll place 3 gladiator mods to help me boost my critical chance when building up combo multipliers. With these 3 combined, I get 45% increase critical chance, increasing my DPS. Well, this is a fun build, not gonna lie. If you love Wisp and love face tanking, then this is the build for you. Just don't forget to refresh your reservoir buffs. I wonder how much HP will a max health Inaros gain with this Wisp build. Penny for your thoughts. For those who want to try out the build, have fun, because I know I did. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to leave a like, share, and subscribe. For more crazy fun builds and guides, do refer to the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.